The Air Force Academy soaring program gives most of the cadets sometimes their first experience with flying. Can we go ahead and take this? The whole entire program is run by cadets. They're the instructors, and they run operations on a day-to-day basis down at the airfield. You're going to start from the beginning. You're going to do takeoff. Probably one of the biggest things is just relax. I'm right there. I'll definitely take the plane before anything gets dangerous. We teach them how to fly a two-seat glider. The instructor pilot sits in the back seat and the student sits in the front seat. There's identical controls in the front and back. I weigh 170.
Yeah, I weigh 116.
So. Okay, so are we in limits?
My stomach was just all over the place. I remember thinking there was just a lot to remember, and I didn't want to mess it up and get it out of order.
Usually I try to say something funny. I make jokes or get them to calm down. And remember the 3 phases of takeoff? Relax, and I'm right here.
All right, so
go ahead and wag your rudders when you're ready. There you go. And we're off.
Okay.
We're having fun. Okay, a little high, forward stick, forward stick. A lot of them get a death grip on the stick and it causes them to fly real jerky. Forward stick a little bit, little bit, little bit. Stay right behind them. And just tell them that, be gentle with it. My plane, my plane. Okay, my plane, my plane, my plane.
I kept thinking to myself, man, this is nothing like the video games. This is a lot harder in real life. But then once we got up there, I remember thinking, wow, it's just beautiful.
We can keep it kind of this way.
The hardest part was the aerotow, the first part, just being pulled by another plane.
Any turbulence in the area, if you see them, bump up and down, you figure, count to 2 seconds, we're gonna hit it.
If you're too hard on the controls, you'll fly all over the place. And it's hard to remember that when someone else is pulling you have to be more gentle. And then once they let go of you, you have to take control again. And that was the biggest thing that worried me. There's no engine, oh my gosh. The most noticeable thing is how quiet it is. You hear the little bit of wind outside, but it's just silent. To be able to look off and see the stadium and everything, it was an awesome sight.
One of the easier maneuvers to do is a nose-high stall, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate one of those for you. As you go along, you use less and less of you flying and more of them flying, and it gets to the point where you can just verbally tell them what they need to do, and then they can fly the plane. You see this? Flying at 60. Okay. You think you can hold this? Just try. You have the aircraft. Keep your hand on the spoilers. Keep right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Keep the stick forward. Stick forward.
They make you feel really comfortable while you're up there, so it's an enjoyable experience.
Tower, slowly stop it.
All my friends back home thought it was just amazing that, I had this opportunity to be in control of all of this. It was fun.